Alright, welcome back to another episode. This time we will be meeting a very, very special NPC, one of my favorite ones in the Shadowbringer expansion. Alright, let us find Seto. He's the largest owl, namely right here. Alright, time to pet some Amaros. This one, Medvedia, is actually utterly adorable. How she tries to pet the Amaro. They are so fluffy, it's like touching a cloud. She's so happy. Okay, there's one. Can I pet you? Let me pet you. Now, this is the first time the word Ronka is mentioned, which is even older than the civilization here. Basically, the first version of Ronka is our version of the elegans. Also, I kind of have to mention it, but our guild leader or a company leader is actually called Nimbus. And she had the name long before Shadowbringers ever came out. He is so huge. It's always like, whenever he flies, it's like, can you even get up from the ground, old man? He's a very old animal. We absolutely will help him find his medallion, because he got that medallion from a very, very special friend. So, and we can also, in that same time frame, see a little bit of the architecture from Old Robert. One more look. This is all that remains of the proud city of Warport. All gone. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, we go back to Seto for a little story.
Ah, my medallion! You found it! Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood. him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least. You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Leader Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Il Meg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Midfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
That was pretty harsh of Tancred. However, I do agree she probably would be a little bit in the way, considering she doesn't really have experience in primal fighting. Anyway, Seto said some really interesting things about it's not the soul necessarily that makes you you, but the path you walk. And if you have played Shadowbringers and rewatched this particular part, maybe people should remember that, in particular when it comes to the topic of Azem. If you watch this and have not played Shadowbringers yet, ignore what it just said. Alright, it is time to rush to the car. Alright, we will take another break here because I wanted this episode just to be the Amaros and Seto, because we do not get to spend a lot of time with Seto in particular. And the next episode will be the last of Ilmek, basically. And then we will be doing Titania. However, we will be doing Titania as a healer because it's just faster to queue on that one. Let's roll to that one. And there we go. Alright, that was it for this episode. Thanks for watching and have a lovely day.